Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. So it's away we go then. Onana. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. And here's Lukaku for a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Over to the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Onana. De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. Trossard. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Shapes to shoot! Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Plenty to aim at here. Doku. Ball comes in. And he won't reach that. Lovely bit of skill. It's a good foot in there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now here's the delivery.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a begging.
First effort on goal.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Meunier. Onana. Tielemans. Might be danger here. Lukaku. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Teat. De Bruyne. Oh, delicate chip through. And the keeper has it. Lukaku. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Teat. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana. Oh, easy pickings there. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Taremi. Doku. Castagna. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Taremi. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Has a look and plays it forward.
Iran are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Wins the duel this time. And here's Taremi. Castagna gets across to intercept that. Meunier. And he goes cross-field. And it's De Bruyne. Trossard. Oh, that's nice. Meunier proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. Trossard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And that has been clubbed away. Doku. Lukaku. Lukaku! Does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Taremi gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tielemans played over towards the opposite flank. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of... It's Lukaku! Aim forwards. Taremi. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. And he's onside. Nice physical challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Castagna. Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that has been cleared. And it's De Bruyne. Lukaku. Chance for a shot! Goal! Belgium! Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Belgium have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Onana does well to get it back. And it's claimed by the keeper. Teat. And it's played forward. Doku. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Doku. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. Clipped into space. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Lukaku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He'll try to keep this alive. Aim forwards. Lukaku. Now it's De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. Doku was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Tielemans. Castagna. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Iran. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Trossard. Meunier, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Castagna. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And they can counter here. Iran keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that was very necessary. Castagna, some resolute defending there. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Trossard. And it's Meunier. De Bruyne. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Bruyne tries to dink it through. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nicely intercepted. Taremi succumbs to the pressure. Teat. He's having a look round, and it's played forward. Lukaku. Moved on forwards. Now it's Taremi. Onana. De Bruyne. Teat. Aim forwards. Doku. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Castagna. A chance to play it in. Oh, De Bruyne! And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Castagna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a good run down the left. De Bruyne. And it's Castagna. Doku. Nice control. Referee's given a throw. Trossard. Trossard! Could move up a gear here. Showing good feet. And they've got a throw. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. That's good play. That looks a good cross. Tries a shot! De Bruyne. And it's been played through. He's got to be in here! Tielemans. No way through, so back it comes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
De Bruyne! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Teat. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. Can he finish?
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, played right into his path. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. This is promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking to break at pace. Muscular approach does pay off here. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards.
Taremi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's run loose here. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
De Bruyne goes short. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's played forward. Teat. And here's Doku. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana. Trossard. He is through here. He's having a shot! It's a loose ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw. De Bruyne. Trossard. That's very neat. And the shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Belgium are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mechelen. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tielemans. Onana. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Meunier. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Taremi. And he's surging through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Cleared without complication. Time to deliver. Taremi. Decent chance! Out to the right. Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. Ball is over the line. Does really well to win the ball there. There's a probing ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the first 45 minutes are up. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Belgium are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he cuts out the... Oh, that is asking for trouble! Oh, that's neat. Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Bruyne. Trossard. He has found the way through. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Proves too strong. Trossard in acres of space out wide. He's found the way through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And he's got his cross in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Castagna. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Bruyne. Trossard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne. Trossard. Doku. Trossard! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Belgium, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Belgium find a position of real strength now. Moved on forwards. Taremi chasing after it. Mechelen. Onana. Teat. And it's played forward. Castagna. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Trossard. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Belgium are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Onana. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Castagna shifted upfield. De Bruyne. Now it's Trossard. He's got away. Trossard. It's a mighty effort. Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Taremi. Taremi made out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Chance to shoot! He's got a goal! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Iran grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Onana. And it's played forward. Trossard is onto it in a flash. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lukaku looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Taremi. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Here comes... Great chance! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. Time for a change in personnel. So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Onana. Teat. Tielemans. Doku. De Bruyne. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lukaku. Moved on forwards. Always onto this. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Aim forwards. Taremi spread out to the left. Well, what about this cross? Onana.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And here's Lukaku. Doku. Now that's well seen too. Lofted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Onana. Mechelen. Meunier. Trossard. Trossard tries making a foray down the right. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Onana with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Onana is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, it's come loose. Spread out to the left. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Turns and goes back. Now it's Lukaku, and he's away. Lukaku couldn't quite force his way through this time, but the referee's awarded a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Purring through the gears. Tielemans. Doku. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looks to the other side. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Castagna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Trossard. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's... and the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Meunier did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played towards the front line. What a throw in. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? On time, excellent interception. Teat. Castagna. Doku. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku has created one goal already. Out to the left it goes. He's through here. Great shapes to shoot! Taremi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Castagna. De Bruyne wins the duel this time, and Iran can counter-attack here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Onana. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Bruyne cuts out the pass. And here's the chance to counter. And it's been played through. Gets his head on it! It's a goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Meunier. Mechelen. Meunier. De Bruyne. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Lukaku. Nice looking ball. Doku. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Taremi! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Over to the left.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. Taremi chasing after it. Trossard. De Bruyne gently done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Belgium desperately searching for the winner here. Castagna. Short changes him with that pass.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the counter is on. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Castagna crosses. Can he deliver? Tielemans. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Belgium! And they get themselves in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It'll be a throw-in. Aim forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Iran really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Oh, they could break here. Well, played right into his path. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Iran, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Teat. Castagna. Teat. Doku. Teat. And that's a throw-in. Well, that's a nice ball.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Belgium close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mechelen. Just 5 minutes left. Trossard. De Bruyne.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Cleared away. And it's played forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
That's been slipped through. And they've got rid.
Iran really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Lukaku.
Belgium nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Taremi is onto it in a flash. Onana. Mechelen. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Taremi. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played out wide. Shot, surely!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Teat. Tielemans. Now it's Taremi. He's found a way through. We are into stoppage time. Castagna, who played through for the wide man. Doku. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Taremi. Out towards the flank. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mechelen. De Bruyne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Belgium can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Belgium really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.